Hello, can you see me? I can see myself, but the most important is if you can see me. Okay, I think you can see me. No? Okay, so hello. Okay, so hello, I'm Kasia Kryzminska, and it's very nice to do this show, and I'm very happy to do this once again because I really like it, and I'm so happy that I can see you all here. Maybe some girls from Poland as well, I don't know, maybe. So what I'm going to show you today is how to prepare, how to embellish maybe this wooden desk organizer, which was painted with sprays from Prima color blooms with silks, and I added also some nice details with glitters and glass glitter. I will show you in a moment all products I'm going to use. Maybe a few words in Polish. Cześć, witam Was wszystkich, jeżeli jesteście. To bardzo mi miło i zalogujcie się na czata, jeżeli będziecie chcieli zadawać jakieś pytania, to właśnie tam. A ja będę starała się odpowiedzieć. Jest tam jeszcze Kerry, więc ona też pomaga. Pokażę dziś, jak ozdobić taki drewniany organizer na biurko. Będę używała mgiełek Primy, farbek Silk. Za chwilę pokażę wszystkie produkty. I tak jak powiedziałam, jeżeli jakieś pytania, to zadawajcie je na czacie. Ja bardzo chętnie odpowiadam, choć nie wszystkie widzę, więc można jeszcze raz je zadać, jeszcze raz i wtedy na pewno się uda. Okay. So this project might be a little bit more difficult for beginners than my last project. I mean last project for Life with Prima show, which was a collage pendant, and it was really easy and quick. We used some art basics and art ingredients. So if you are a beginner, maybe just start with this video. You can see it, you can watch it on Prima YouTube. Or here on Prima Ustream channel, just search for my collage pendant. But even if you're a beginner, just try also this technique, because you know, bigger challenge, you can learn more from bigger challenge. Easy challenge is not a challenge. So, okay, I will move my camera. Oh, and as I said to girls from Poland, if you have any questions, just ask and I will try to give you an answer. There is also Carrie, who will also help, and I'm very happy that Carrie is with me always, so I feel more safe. Okay. Okay, I think it's okay now. As you can see, again, many things on my desk right now. So this is the wooden organizer I'm going to work on today, and this is how it looked before. As you can see, it's really simple thing. So it really needed embellishing and painting and adding some nice texture on it. I saw that there was a question on Facebook where you can buy such wooden organizer. Really don't know where you can find it, because I found it in Polish shop for artists, but maybe you can search for it also in shops for decoupage artists. Don't know, but there is many of such things in Poland, so I don't think you will have any problem with this. Hello, Germany. Perfect. Hello. Sorry, I'm just... Of course, I must see what you're writing on the chat. Okay. So, So we got the box. We will use some art basics, art extravaganza, art ingredients, art basics, heavy gesso whites, and I got here is a small jar, but I really recommend you to buy a big jar because it's really a must-have for every mixed media artist or scrapbooker who like mixed media, or artist who, whatever you do, gesso is just something that you need to have. And big jars are better because you don't have to worry that you will finish your jar. We will also use gesso but black, just to make these edges here, as you can see here. Yeah. And soft basic matte, soft matte gel or gloss gel, it doesn't matter. I will use it to protect texture paste clear crackle. My English. Just to protect big flakes, big crackle flakes from falling off from our wooden box. Because when you add a heavy layer of texture paste crackle, big crackle flakes can fall off. So just to protect, as I said, a thin layer of soft matte gel or soft gloss gel will really help. And what I also got here is chalkboard paint in black, which is really something that you also need to try because it's so useful. Once I made a layout with background painted only with chalkboard paint, but in this color, it was jewel blue. And this way I could use chalk to create a background and change it any time when I want it. So you need to try. This time it will be black. Also some art ingredients, glass glitter, which are pieces of glass in two colors, copper and platinum. They're really nice. I will show you. If you don't know them yet, you must see. They are really shiny. Okay, now they are everywhere, but it's not a problem. Okay. Also art sugar from Art Ingredients Finnabair line, which is very fine glitter, and it's in charcoal color. It's very fine and shiny, as you can see. We will also use some color bloom sprays in 3 different colors, and it's gold foil, very nice, tea stain, and precious stone, which is my favorite color, as I probably already said many times, because it might look very dark here, but when you use it, there is a blue powder at the bottom, so when you shake it and spraying, places where you sprayed might look a little bit dark, but when you see it in the light, it's just blue, as here. You can see this is the spray. It's precious stone and it's so blue. So yes, and what I've got here are also some glitters from sets, perfectly matched by Finnabair. This is a set called Luminous, I think. There are some golds and copper and silver, and they are looking really pretty together, don't you think? And another set, there is also 6 glitters in small bottles, and sorry. Ooh, this one is called Caribbean Sea. Caribbean Sea. Don't you think it looks like Caribbean Sea? Exactly like Caribbean Sea. Oh, and they get how to call it in English? Spreader. I'm not sure if it's a good word, right word, but this little thing here really help you to control your glitter, because I'm always messy with my glitter, and before I get these glitters with this small thing here, I really I hated using glitter because there was glitter everywhere, but now I can really control it, and you will see how easy it is. We will also use some Prima resins. There are two beautiful and very cute frames. We will use the smaller one. And I think it's all if it's about Prima products, but I got here also some silks from Luminart, and these are acrylic glazes. I chose 3 colors: Golden Monarch, Bolivian Blue and Forest Green. They are look together really nice, and they are look together nice with these glitters and with these sprays, so I'm sure the project will be also look nice. You will also need some paintbrushes, water, but that's really doesn't matter. Okay, I forgot my apron. Give me a second. Okay, hi everyone once again, because I see that there is more people now. Very nice. Okay, so firstly I need to cover this wooden box, this wooden organizer, however you call it, with very thin layer of gesso. It will dry really quickly, so it won't take too much time, and I'm using silicone brush, but you can use palette knife or old credit card as well. No, it's texture paste. I need heavy gesso, so the white gesso, okay? And it's not really necessary. You really don't need to do this. You can move to next steps with applying sprays and paints, but I found out that sprays and paints really look better on a wooden piece that is firstly primed with gesso. So maybe just spend a few more minutes and do this, it will look better. And silicone brush is just perfect for that, because it really helps you to create very thin layer. It's just too much here. Cześć Gosiu. Ty chyba jesteś zawsze, bardzo mi jest miło, naprawdę. I was just saying hi to my friend from Poland named Gosia, who is always here when I get Life with Prima show. Too much here as well. Now a little bit of drying. Can you still see me? Because I cannot see myself only on my camera, but I hope you can see me. Yes, it's gesso, not charcoal. Okay, it's done and it's dry now, but I must be sure that you can see me. Okay, you can see me. Whew. Good. So now I'm going to use sprays. Firstly, the tea stain. Hello, Anai. Hello, Lotta. Okay, so shake it well before use. And inside also. Wet tissues are very useful in such occasions. Okay, and another color. What I was using, tea stain, I think, right? So now gold foil. Oh, Kelly, you said that gesso didn't look like gesso on the box. It's just because of the silicone brush. It really helps you to create very, how to say, very thin layer. And precious stone. Okay, some of you are so funny on the chat. I really like it. So you think it's dark, but you will see it's not so dark. And if there is a little bit of space here, you can also do this. Huh? Don't you think it's nice? Oh, maybe here a little bit. Okay. Wet wipe is not enough. So paper towel will work. And now drying. Oh, maybe a little bit more of color blooms inside my box. And now drying. It really dries quickly on piece of wood, much quicker than on the paper. Okay, it doesn't have to be completely dry because color blooms are water-based, and silks that we are going to use now are also water-based, so they are working together really nice, and colors are blending and really don't have to be completely dry. So here's my box, here's my plate, here are my silks. No hair dryer today. And it's very good because with hair dryer it would take too long for this project. Oh, look at this color, isn't it nice? And forest green, which is really, I think, the green of forest. Maybe even more beautiful than forest. Okay, don't need this. So now, paintbrush, and it's a soft brush and it's a flat brush, as you can see. It can be that brush or even bigger, but this one will be nice now. And just paint. You can also add some water if you want. Really just have fun, don't think how it looks, because it will look good anyway. Okay. A little bit more water maybe. Just try, experiment, have fun with these paints. Oh, sorry. Sometimes I forgot that I should not sing during my show. Okay, and now another color. No, not gold. I think maybe blue now. Isn't it too dark? I don't know. With the light, it is better or worse? As you can see, it goes really quickly. You don't have to spend too long time on it. Just paint, paint and paint, and dry in a moment. So wood have a nice texture without even a texture paste. So as I already said, try to experiment with different brushes, maybe with different paints, and you will see that the effects can be really nice. And now the golden monarch. because yes, it is no stress painting. As you can see, I really don't care about it. Really don't think too much where to add another color. Just paint, paint and paint. Have fun, because this is why we are doing this, right? Not to get stressed. Okay, maybe a little bit inside. Oh, you can paint here as well, but I don't. It's just too much work. Nobody's looking there. Yes, somebody wrote, and it was Mori49, that paint strokes are only vertical and horizontal, and that is very important. Keep in mind that they must be only vertical and horizontal. Okay. Now there is paint on my face. Paint color is nice, but my face with this paint, not so nice anymore. Okay, maybe a little bit more here, but not too much. Okay, I think it's ready and we can dry it. So the plate looks nice, right? Okay? Yes, I think it is really looking really nice. Uh-oh, sorry. Now it must be quite dry, and it's taking a little bit more time, but not so long. Here is more paint, silks. The layer is heavier, so it needs more drying. Can you still see me? Because once again I cannot see myself. Okay, I think you see me, because now I see myself. Okay, my hands are looking nice, but the box is looking nice as well. but still wet. Sorry, need more time. If it's still dry, I don't care. Now we are going to use clear crackle, and it's from Art Extravaganza line. And when you add a heavy layer of clear crackle or any kind of crackle that Prima has, okay, your paper may a little bit crumple, but on wooden piece you don't really have to worry about it. And as I already said, we will also use some soft matte or gloss, doesn't matter, gel, just to protect big crackle flakes from falling off. And here it's white, but it clears completely clear. It dries completely clear. As you can see here, it has a color of paint that was up on the layer under the crackle, and it is clear after drying, as I said. But there are many options of texture paste that makes these crackles, and it's gold, it's copper, it's silver, as I think, it's also white, so there is really many of them, so you can choose, but this time only clear we are going to use. And you can apply it with palette knife, but such brush that we used for silks look work also very nice. And it's best and it's perfect when you can leave it to dry naturally, right? Because if you use heating tool, effect is a little bit different. And I don't know what you like, you need to experiment, as I said. Just try drying, just try leaving it for a whole night just to dry naturally, because it's just different. Of course, I won't ask you to wait the whole night. I will use heating tool. And this texture paste creates nice crackles, but of course also very nice texture. Just try more heavy layer or thin layer, you will see effects are really different, but all effects are interesting. And as I said, you can also apply it with palette knife, like this. Okay, no, not here yet. Okay, I didn't apply it very heavy layer because I wanted to dry quicker, because we don't have so much time. But if the layer is thin, then the crackles are smaller. If the layer is heavier, crackles are quite big. They're looking really nice. Okay, so now a little bit of drying and we will move to next steps. Maybe I will make this a little bit thinner because we really don't have that much time. Yes. Yes, everyone is so quiet now, but I am quiet also. I'm really focused, I think. Okay, so it's starting to crackle here. I'm not sure if you can see this, but it's here. Oh no, it's too dark, I think. But it's starting to crackle. So give me a few seconds more. I just don't want it to be sticky. I will leave it to dry overnight anyway, but I don't want it to be sticky, so we can work with we can do some next things on this box. Hello, Karen. Oh, my arm is aching. I just want to show you the effect, and I hope it will work. But I can see some big crackles already, so it's really nice. And some smaller here. Okay, let it dry for a few moments. We will now change the springs a little bit. Of course, they are very beautiful, but we need to add some glitter, maybe. How about that? This is where it's going to be. So I need pencil, pencil, pencil. It's pencil. And just sketch. Now I'm taking my black chalkboard paint and will apply it with soft brush once again. Courtney, it doesn't matter you are late because I record this show so you can watch later how I started with this project. So, okay, big soft brush. Don't use water this time. Oh, look how beautiful it is. I like it. But it's so black you can't see it, I think. And now just where your frame will be, because it will look like this. No? So it will be here. So I need to paint black square. Square? Yes. And let it dry, and now I will work on my maybe a little bit of drying. Oh, very hot. Oof, you better be careful. Hair dryer is not so hot. I had to use hair dryer at the last show because my heating tool was broken and I was waiting for this one to come, so I had to use hair dryer. Okay, so the frame, we won't need chalkboard paint anymore. Now soft matte gel with your brush. Of course you can use soft gloss gel as well. Soft gels are just perfect. Okay, I don't know why, but this brush is yellow. Soft gels are just perfect for gluing glitter or art ingredients or that kind of things. So the brush was yellow, and this brush, I hope it won't be yellow. Okay, it's yellow? No, it's not yellow. Okay. And now, now art sugar, which is, as I said, very fine glitter. Just on your finger and do this like that. Now try it. It will dry really quick because there was a very thin layer of soft gel. Okay, I think it's dry. You can see how quick. Now some sprays, I think. Precious stone once again, but just a little bit this time. And gold foil. No, tea stain. and drying. Of course, don't throw away this paper towel because it's perfect for our journal. And here's how my frame look now. Oh, it's very dark here, but maybe now it's better. And as you can see, it's really shiny and a little bit grungy, I would say, right? But we will make it even more grungy by adding some gesso, black gesso. So this one is dry? No. Czy panie i panowie z Polski tam są? Nikt się nie odzywa. Faktem jest też, że niezbyt wiele mówiłam po polsku, ale myślę, że wszystko było w miarę jasne. Najpierw pomalowałam cienką warstwą całe pudełko, cienką warstwą gessa, nakładałam je silikonowym pędzelkiem. Później nałożyłam mgiełki. Następnie to były silksy, którymi malowałam używając miękkiego pędzelka. Tutaj jest farba tablicowa, Prima, czarna. A ramkę najpierw pokryłam cienką warstwą Soft Matte Gel i posypałam paluszkiem Art Sugar. To jest bardzo drobny, trudno znaleźć teraz polskie słowo, brokat. Okay, I just realized I didn't talk in Polish, so I felt that I must explain them something, just in case they don't understand everything that was going on here. Ooh, okay, so this one is dry. This one is dry as well. Now I can glue it. Where's my glue? Glue is here. And it's not working. I love this glue and I hate it at the same time because it's really good for gluing, but awful when you want to use it. Really annoying. So I will change my glue. Okay. Oh, no, this one is working. Perfect. This one is Polish glue and it's called Magic because it helps you create magic. But I'm using also sake glue, and you can use for this also a 3D gel from Prima, but it will dry a little bit longer and I don't want it to dry longer, but for such elements it's really good. Okay, just dry a little bit. Okay, are you there? You're not writing too much. Why? I hope everything is fine. So this is ready. Let me think. Okay, so the crackles, maybe you can see them now here with the lights. I'm not sure, but they are starting to appear. My English is not really good still, but I get really good Polish, so if you would want me to say anything in Polish, no problem. So we got some small crackles here when the layer was thinner, and bigger crackles when I applied a little bit more of crackle, but it's not very easy to see with this light. Maybe you can see this on this box. They are here, and you can perfectly see them on photos on my blog. Okay, so now black gesso. Hello Zoe, you're a little bit late, you know, but it's not a problem, I record. And now apply heavy black gesso on the edges of your box, on the edges of your frame, with your finger, of course. This time we don't want brush, okay? Really. Now it's getting more and more grungy. If you don't want it to look that grungy, just don't add heavy gesso, but I think it looks better. When you get just a little bit of black gesso on your finger, just a little bit, you can apply it very gently on your crackles, and it really look nice. Oh, now you can see the crackles because I painted them with gesso, black gesso. I really like these crackles. Oh, I really like them. Okay, let me see. Maybe a little bit more here. You know, now we're adding some contrast. It just looks more interesting for the viewer. Contrast is really important. But you need to know when to stop with this black gesso, because it can turn really not nice if there will be too much black. So don't get crazy with the black gesso. Be gently and delicate. I was just looking at the chat and tried to find the gesso at the same time. Yes, I also think that this is amazing that some of you can live really somewhere really far away from Poland and watch me live how I'm creating. That's really nice. Because I'm from Poland, I didn't say it. So I am, yes I am. So it looks like this. Maybe there's a little bit of, a little bit too much of black gesso. No, I think it's okay. Ta-dum, ta-dum, ta-dum. Dancing box. So now I will dry it once again, heat it. crackles are getting bigger and bigger. I'm just saying. But I really like this effect. I really like the whole Art Extravaganza line. There are so many different pastes and different colors that you can really create some nice texture. And then I'll add another layer of paint, of sprays, of mists, of, I don't know, even stenciling, maybe stamping on it, and get different effects. So you need to only experiment, right? Try. Don't be afraid. If you don't like the effect, you can always throw it away, no problem. Nobody will see. And it's like this, and it's like this. Okay. Now soft matte gel. Let me think. Oh, glitters. Okay, I thought I'm finishing, but I'm not finishing at all. We need some glitter. Now I will see how good it is to have something like this small thing. It's so dark here under the camera. I don't know. Oh, I know why. Okay. So, once again, you get the big soft brush. Oh, my water is not clean anymore, but it's not a problem. Apply a thin layer of it. Also apply on some big crackles if you get some. And now, art ingredients, art glitter, copper and platinum, because they're looking here very nice, as you can see. Blue, platinum and copper, really good for this. And just add a little bit here and there. Of course, don't cover your whole box with them, just add some nice touches of it, right? Not everywhere. And another color. So matte soft gels are really perfect for gluing art ingredients, because it dries quickly, but not that quick. You have some time to, you know, maybe change something, even take off if there is too much of it. Okay. And now here, oh sorry, that's my phone. So and as here, I will add it around frame. So here not. Czy jest tutaj ktoś z Polski? Czy nikogo nie ma? Teraz nakładam warstwę soft matte gel, może być też gloss gel, który jest wprost idealny do przyklejania takich elementów jak właśnie te z serii Art Ingredients po polsku. Tak więc to pracuje ze sobą świetnie i warto spróbować. Just saying once again that soft matte gel and art ingredients is a perfect combination. Okay, and if it's still dry, I think it's a good time for glitter. So I'm using different colors, really. A little bit of gold, and you can see how thanks to these things I can control my glitter. And I'm not bathing in glitter anymore. Now a little bit of blue. Why are you so quiet on the chat? Don't you like it? I hope you will create something similar, maybe inspired by this video, and if you do, please tag me, because I want to see. Sometimes I'm how to say it, sometimes I find something that you create and being inspired by my Life with Prima show, and you don't tag me, and I'm so always very it's not very nice, because I think that I could not see this. Okay, I really forgot all words in English. Polska jest świetnie, nawet Polska jest wielokrotnie. Super. A myślę, że oglądacie mecz. I o to chodzi. Okay. So a little bit of glitter here as well. Must add some soft gel, some more of it, because it is dry. And if there was something blue paint or blue sprays, doesn't matter, you add a little bit of blue glitter on it. Now you can see here such color. So a little bit of similar glitter. Maybe this one is not so similar. Nie działał czat. Dlaczego? Myślę, że Ustream naprawdę ostatnio płata figle i również mi, bo bywa, że przez chwilę nie widzę siebie, za to widzę reklamy. Ale widzę, że jesteście cierpliwi. Okay, so how to protect this one? Maybe dry. We got in Poland. We got some quite important game today in soccer, and Polish team was winning for a short time. And my boyfriend, of course, he's watching, and actually he was also dancing when there was a goal for us. So that is why I think there is not so many people from Poland here, because they are all watching. Okay, and once again, soft matte gel. You know, here I added a little bit more of our ingredients. Here I will add not too much. It really doesn't matter. Aniu, farba pod ramką jest tablicowa, zdecydowanie, bo później można sobie na niej napisać kredą. Ale możesz w to miejsce, jeżeli nie masz tablicowej, możesz to miejsce pomalować zwykłą czarną farbą i na przykład coś przykleić, jakiś napis i to, że farba będzie czarna, sprawi, że nadasz temu odpowiedni kontrast, więc myślę, że spokojnie możesz spróbować czegoś innego. Okay, I was just explaining that because one of my friends from Poland asked if it's a chalkboard paint under the frame, so it is chalkboard, but if you don't have chalkboard paint, so you should, but if you don't have, you can add some acrylic black paint and add some title on this black square. And the thing that the paint is black is it's giving you a nice contrast. So yes, the title is also okay for this. As you can see, I have a little fun with this, and I'm spending a bit more time because it's really nice to see this glitter and all the ingredients. Oh, just try, you're gonna love it. And this glitter that is not messy anymore. Whoa. No, it's okay, I'm fine. Whew. Still here. Crackles are getting bigger and bigger. I like it. Fingers are really useful for such technique. If I can call it technique. It's seriously only applying art ingredients on soft gel. It's so easy and everyone can do this. Okay. Glitter time. Hello, Janine. Hello. So good to see you here. Okay. I know. Maybe some darker color of glitter here. Good idea. Yeah. Okay, if there is too much of glitter somewhere, this will help, but all the glitter is really well glued and it's dry now, really, so it dries so quick. Maybe not here.
I got a little bit messy here. My fingers. I like it, to be honest. I like it, yes. When my fingers are dirty with paint. And they're looking really nice when you're playing with your paints, as now. Beautiful colors on your fingers. But after one day, when you can't get these paints off your fingers, it's turning really ugly. I had to change my position. Now maybe with dry brush, let's take off the excess of glitter. And now I need to find my chalk because I forgot to prepare it. Okay, where is my chalk? Okay, oh, here it is. So good. So, you need the chalk. White chalk or color chalk. And you can write here because it was chalkboard paint, okay? And it was black, but there is many different colors of this chalkboard paint. As you can see, many different, and they are all beautiful. And you just need to only choose the color that you really like. Well, I like this one too. Isn't it nice? And you can do the same with different colors. Just choose your favorite. But black looks nice here with these colors because it's more grungy and it's really nice. So you're using chalk with this, and you can write anything you want. Okay, I love you, I will write. And if you don't like what you wrote, if you don't like the person that you loved anymore, you use wet wipe and just, take it off. And you can write something else. I hate you, for example, but I recommend you to write I love you once again. Or maybe only heart. And if you want it to stay like how it is, and you don't want to ever change your drawing or writing, you can use fixative. Fixative, which can help you, which you can use with dry pastels, for example. Maybe you know it from dry pastels. It's in spray, and you only and this heart will stay forever. But whatever you want. So let me read what you're writing here. You didn't know I was lefty. Okay, so I am. Okay, there are so many of you. How nice. How nice. Okay. So, project is finished, if you want to know. Here are two boxes, quite similar, because there was the same technique and the same colors. And these boxes are just perfect to, I don't know, maybe keep your ATC cards, some tags, as I got here. You can see maybe some old photos. Can you see these two weird ladies? This is perfect place for them. Some tags, some leftovers, just to keep them always on your desk. Maybe I will, if we have a few moments, let me tell you once again, step by step, okay? Because I'm sure some of you can get a little bit, how to say, it's quite complicated. So firstly, I applied a thin layer of gesso, white gesso with silicone brush. Let it dry, and then sprayed with color blooms in 3 different colors. I let it dry, but it doesn't have to be completely dry because next step was silks in also 3 colors. It was blue, green and gold, and I applied it really randomly. Okay, and then I dried it. I heated with heating tool and applied a little bit of texture paste clear crackle. I was trying to dry it. It's really cool if you can leave it to dry overnight, but if you can't, you can also use heating tool. So I dried it a little bit, and then I took care of my frame and I covered it with thin layer of soft matte gel, then applied art sugar glitter charcoal with my finger on it and sprayed it with 2 color bloom sprays. Then I glued it. Oh, before I did that, I also painted a small square with chalkboard paint. It's not heavy gesso black, it's chalkboard paint. And then I glued the frame. Next step was adding a little bit of gesso. Now it's gesso in black, not chalkboard paint, on the edges of my box, on the edges of my frame, just to add some contrast on the crackles, because it looks really nice. And next was adding some art ingredients and glitters with soft matte gel, but a soft gloss gel will work really nice as well. So I applied a thin layer of soft matte gel and then added some art ingredients and glitter, and that's all, I think. Maybe you have some questions. It's now very good time for asking the questions. Dziewczyny drogie z Polski, jeżeli będziecie potrzebowały, jakby to nazwać, krok po kroku, zawsze możecie się do mnie zgłosić na maila i ja chętnie roześlę w wersji polskiej. Okay, and now I need to tell you about a few things. Got some announcements for you, and first one is that the next show that is coming up, it will be Sharon creating Christmas cards, because Christmas are very close. And it's on Thursday night, 16th at 6:30 p.m. PT. It's Pacific time, I think, yes. And next thing, very important, Adventure California. I always have a problem to spell it right. So Adventure California, still some spots left. Sign up today for 2 days of art and inspiration. And it's taking place January 6th and 7th in Anaheim, California, right before CHL. And if you have any questions, just write an email to Danny Raffner, and Carrie will write his email address, I think, on the chat now. Yes, please tag me if you create one or you create something inspired, because it's just so nice to see your works and just to know that you like the project. And to be honest, I really, really like doing this. I'm always a little bit stressed out before the show, but I'm so excited. And then when I'm starting, I'm getting more and more and more excited. Oh, and I could create, I don't know, maybe 6 or 7 books like this now. But we need to finish. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I will wait a moment. Yes. And remember maybe that I'm a Prima educator now, so you can, so I'm teaching Prima classes in Europe and in Africa at the moment, South Africa. So you can see my schedule of upcoming classes on my blog, and it's chakochena.blogspot.com. Chakochena is a hard word, I know. Yes, I think this box is perfect for stamps. Okay, so once again, thank you very, 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 very much. And I hope to see you once again soon. And I hope you enjoyed. And once again, tag me, please. Tag me if you do something similar. Okay, bye-bye.